Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Today we have quite a Canadian video for you guys. If you guys are from Canada, you will know Shoppers Drug Mart. It is the best drugstore ever. I highly love Shoppers Drug Mart. Shoppers Drug Mart has their own specific brand. It is called Quo Beauty, and they have completely revamped their line. And if anyone knows, Quo used to be like the worst, absolute worst makeup brand possibly to ever exist. It was just awful. It was not very good, but they just revamped, and I hear that a lot of their products are pretty amazing. So I did pick up a few things, and I'm just gonna go ahead and test them with you guys. So without further ado, let's get right on into the video. So I didn't pick up too much from the brand. I did pick up a lot of complexion products because that's more so what I was curious about. This is their Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, and it has a spoolie on one end. I got the shade Ash just because I don't like my brows being super dark. I'm just going to go ahead and brush out these fluffy brows. So already this brow pencil reminds me of the NYX Micro Brow or the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. So I'm hoping it can be a dupe. It's a very pigmented, that's for sure. It's a little bit too gray for my liking. So this brow pencil is literally an exact dupe for the Anastasia Brow Wiz and the NYX brow pencil. This brow pencil retails for $14 Canadian. So I picked up the Miracle Cover Concealer in the shade C2, and this one also retails for $14. I always carve out my brows. That is just something I have literally always done. So I'm going to test this one out by putting some just on the back of my hand. And we're going to try to prime and carve out our brows. And honestly, for Quo products, I'm never expecting full coverage. They've never been a full coverage type of brand. So I'm just going to try to pat this out with a sponge and see if that helps give any a little bit more of coverage. I usually personally like to use sponges more than brushes anyways. So there's definitely some pigment to this concealer. So now that I'm actually using the sponge, I would probably say that this is more of a light to medium coverage, not so much sheer. I'm actually really liking that. That is really nice. I'm going to set my eyelid with a powder just to see. I don't want it to crease. I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can get a closer up to see, but I am going to be testing the Quo Beauty Liquid Precision Marker in the shade Evergreen. I wanted to try a different color than black. I just have so many black eyeliners that I was like, you know what, we need something fun. Alright, so this is the Quo Beauty Precision Marker in the shade Evergreen. It definitely has a felt tip to it, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but we will try it. I'm open to trying new things today. I'm just gonna go in and do a wing liner. So already on first swipe it is pretty pigmented, but I would not say it's an evergreen. I would say it's actually more of a teal. That is actually very pigmented, and it dries down really matte. All right, I'm liking that. I'm going to go into the other eye now. All right, on the second eye, it's kind of losing pigment, but if you shake it, it's fine. I find with most felt tip markers, that's kind of the way it is. So I find with this one, it's a little bit hard to get that super precise wing. I would definitely not say that this is evergreen though. I would definitely say this is more of a teal color, but I'm not mad at it. I'm definitely not mad at it. So I'm going to go in with this Stay Put eyeshadow, and I'm going to actually go over top of my eyeliner and just give it a little bit of shimmer, because this color actually matches perfectly with it. So this is the Quo Beauty. This is what it looks like. So I'm going to swatch it for you guys, and it comes with this little like protector case, which I actually really like, so you know it's fresh. So I'm just going to swatch it with my finger just to kind of see what. Holy smokes, that is beautiful. Oh my god, you guys, like look at that color. The camera literally doesn't even do it justice. It looks like an absolute ocean. Oh my gosh. Okay, I am so excited to put this on my eyes now. It's very creamy and it's kind of like almost like a putty consistency. You guys can see that. These are bomb. Oh my gosh. Damn, look at how that just took that eyeliner from like 0 to 10. Looks a billion times better. I'm impressed. This is a very big step up from what Quo used to be. Yeah, hot damn. Love these eyeshadows. I'm going to go pick up some more because this is gorgeous. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and do my lashes and I will be right back. All right, we're back and the lashes are on, and let me tell you, I really like that eyeshadow a lot. It is definitely one of my favorites right now. All right, moving on to the face. Some face products that I picked up is this Quo Beauty Golden Glow Primer. So this is the pump. Oh yeah, that looks exactly like that Becca primer. Just something a little bit glowy. This is exactly the Becca primer right here. It smells... It smells a little bit funny. I don't even know like what to describe this as. This retails for $20 and it is hella glowy. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna look like a disco ball. So it definitely gives you some glow, as you guys can see. I put quite a bit on, but even if you use just a little bit, it's gonna give you definitely a glow. I mean, I'm not mad at it though. And then we also have this Quo Beauty Liquid Foundation 8-Hour Wear. And this one I got in the shade Vanilla C3. This also retails for $20. So if you guys haven't already seen the Glossier foundation, this is literally an exact dupe for it. Packaging and everything is exactly like this. And not gonna lie, I really adore these squeeze bottles. They're so nice, especially for like makeup artists and stuff. So that is a little bit liquidy, so I'm not expecting this to give a whole lot of coverage. I'm expecting it to be a lot lighter. So I'm just going to dot this on my face and blend it out with my beauty blender. So this is definitely sheer to light coverage. It doesn't give a whole lot of coverage, which again, I'm totally okay with. It reminds me of also like the Face and Body by MAC. There's almost like enough pigment in it, but there's not like an over amount of pigment, which is kind of nice on those like no makeup days. I would actually give this foundation a light to medium coverage. Like, it's pretty nice. I'm actually really liking this. The shade match is honestly like spot on too. I have more of a neutral undertone. So when it comes to picking out foundations for me, I get a little scared because usually they lean more, like drugstore foundations lean more either warm or cool. But this one, it's not too bad. Like, it's not exactly perfect to my skin tone, but you can't really tell. I really like that coverage. So again, I'm gonna go in with the Miracle Cover Concealer by Quo Beauty. And this one's in the shade C2. And I'm just going to do this under my eyes. Alright. I almost think like this is just the perfect coverage for like an everyday foundation wear. I really like this. I don't know if I fully like the concealer yet. I gotta try the concealer for a little bit longer. And my skin still has a glow, which is really nice. Like, it's not full coverage, so you can't see that primer from underneath. Nice, I really like this. Okay, we have two more products to test out. This is the Quo Stick to Me foundation, and I got it in the shade Toffee W6. So this I'm going to use to bronze and contour. So this is what it looks like, and then it's just a chubby stick. This reminds me of like the Wet n Wild sticks. I love the nude sticks Bondi base, so I was kind of hoping that this would be kind of like that. I was kind of scared thinking this might be too warm for me, but it's actually really nice. It blends out super easily too. It's very creamy, but definitely has some pigment to it. This contour stick retails for $18, or this foundation stick, sorry, retails. I'm just using it as a contour stick. Alright, I'm really liking this base, I'm not gonna lie. So I definitely have to go in and set my concealer. It's definitely creasing underneath, which is fine. I got creases, we all got creases, but just so you guys know, it does crease, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So this foundation is definitely setting into my smile lines, which honestly I'm so used to that every foundation does that. Kind of right here on my chin, it's like sitting too. It's not really like soaking into my skin. That would probably be all I have to say about it right now. You definitely have to set the concealer because it does crease. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup and I'll be... Alright, so face is finished. I'm feeling glowy. I'm really liking the coverage from this foundation. The last product that I have to try out is these hyped up Quo Beauty lip oils. So I got the flavor grape. This is the only one that they had at the Shoppers that I went to. And it literally smells like a grape popsicle. It smells so good. So I just put a little bit of lip liner on my lips just to give them a little bit of coverage. And I'm just gonna go in. Oh, that shine. It looks really good. Ooh, that's pretty. I like it. So final review, first impressions review of these products. The eyebrow pencil, where is it? If I can even find it. The eyebrow pencil I actually really like. I think it is a complete dupe for the Anastasia. I still think the next one is cheaper though. So the price point on Quo products kind of confuses me because it's supposed to be drugstore, but it's almost like a luxury drugstore price, almost. It's like physician's formula to me. Like it's supposed to be drugstore, but it's not quite. I do really like the eyebrow pencil. Now the more that I look at it, I don't think it's too gray. I think at first I'm just not used to using ash brown because dark brown is like really dark and I don't like my brows looking that dark. So I like it. Like again, I will use it up. I think it's very pigmented. You don't need a lot of product to go very far with your eyebrows, which is nice. This, I didn't like the smell of it. I don't know why, what is with it, but let's see. Yeah, it just smells like Play-Doh almost. I don't even know how to describe the scent of this. I don't like the scent of it, but it does remind me of the Becca Backlit Primer. I absolutely love that primer, and I've used multiple tubes of that one. So I do like how this is kind of a dupe for it, but again, for $20, I probably would not repurchase this ever again. The foundation. Okay, you guys, I'm going to wear this a little bit longer and let you guys know how I like it, but first impressions, love. The pigment in it is like just enough. It's medium to... It's like light to medium coverage. You can build this up. It's beautiful. I really like it. It's very lightweight. I don't feel like anything heavy is on my skin, which is super nice. I definitely think this is a total dupe for Glossier. Glossier is a little bit more expensive. This is for only 20 bucks. And I mean, a little bit goes a really long way with this product too. This does remind me of the MAC Face and Body, everything. Like, I like it. It's cute. I like it. The concealer, I don't mind it. I'm not like the biggest fan on it. It does feel very lightweight. It doesn't give off a full coverage effect. If you're looking for full coverage, you're not going to get that with this one. This is more of a medium coverage. It's more of an everyday kind of concealer, which again, I'm totally okay with. I don't wear makeup every single day. The only time I actually wear makeup is when I'm doing looks for my Instagram or something like that. I think it's perfect for the everyday person. Lately with like the whole mask wearing, I just haven't even been wearing makeup. Like I will literally just put some concealer here under my eyes and here, and that is about it. That is all I really wear these days, and I'll do my eyebrows and my lashes. That is it. So if you're looking for just like a typical everyday concealer, I mean, this is really good. For $14, I think it is worth it. Like for $14 for a concealer, I can't really, like, that's a reasonable price to me. The contour stick, well, foundation stick, this one blended out really nice. It's creamy. To me, honestly, it's kind of hard to screw up. Like, again, if I'm using this as a foundation, I probably wouldn't have liked it. I don't know, I just, like, it felt a little bit heavier. But for, like, contouring and bronzing, I like it. I like it a lot. It's very nice, it's creamy, it blends out really easily. Don't have to fight with it. It definitely sets in place. It definitely has dried down, and I didn't have to fight with to apply this. For $20 though, I don't know if I would purchase this again, just because it is supposed to be a drugstore price, and I just feel like $20 is a little bit expensive. The Liquid Precision Eyeliner, I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about this. Again, when I went on the second eye, it kind of almost dried out. And that's the one thing I hate about felt tip markers on eyeliner pens. I just don't like it. Again, now it's working perfectly fine. And I would honestly probably give this a different shade name. I would not say it's evergreen. When I'm thinking of evergreen, I'm thinking of like spruce tree evergreen. Not this. This is definitely teal. As you guys saw, it was more teal than it was a green. I would probably pass on this. I probably would not repurchase this ever again. I like brush tips. That's the end of it. This beautiful, beautiful Quo Beauty eyeshadow. Guys, it even sets down nicely. It doesn't transfer. If there's one thing from this video that you can go and take away from and pick up, I would suggest these Quo Beauty Stay Put eyeshadows. The one I used was in the shade Deep Sea 19. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna go and actually get more of these because I enjoyed them so much. These aren't even on their website anymore, so I don't actually know how much these are. Oh my god, they better not get rid of them. I literally just picked this up. There's no way. I don't have my receipt anymore. I love it. This lip oil is so nice. It smells delicious. It's very juicy, makes your lips look huge because it's so juicy. I really like it. I think it's worth it. This lip oil was only $10. For $10, I really think it's worth it. I really like it. It's very moisturizing, juicy, glowy, glossy. I love it. They do have 4 different flavors. So there is a cherry, a coconut, a grape, and a watermelon. I definitely want the coconut. That sounds right up my alley, and that sounds wonderful. They are out of stock, unfortunately, right now, but they're cute. So thank you guys so much for watching my channel and watching this video. If you've stayed to the end, I love you and appreciate you more than you'll know. Make sure you go ahead, hit that subscribe button, help a girl out. I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye. Mwah.